Hi, I am Dr. Suman Kundu. I am an assistant professor in Wadhwani School of Data Science and AI in IIT Madras. Before joining here, I was in IIT Jodhpur for 6.5 years, and before that, I did my PhD from Indian Statistical Institute, Kolkata. Okay, so my expertise is basically graph representation learning, GNN, and how graph can help in like the different machine learning tasks to do a better job, right? So instead of just doing with data points, can I have a graph and its accuracy may be improved or not? So those kinds of work I do. I after my BTech I joined in industry, and soon I realized that in industry, what you do good, you will get that kinds of job again and again. So I soon decided to move on to research, and luckily I was in IISI Kolkata, and Professor Shankar Kumar Paul, like Padma Shri professor, helped me guiding into this kind of domain where we are in the soft computing center. Soft computing is the earlier version of AI, you might say, that uh, how we can take decisions on imprecise concepts. And from then, I am working with some forms of AI, machine learning, or graph-based learning things. I would say all three together. Specifically, see, I came to academia from industry because of this freedom. I want to do what I want to do. Uh, specifically, uh, specifically, I can set my goal, change my objective. So let's say if I need like 2 3 years of breathing space, academia gives me. That's why I came to academia. That I can change I can take a new topic, learn it in over the 2 3 years, and then go do a good job, right? So that's one of the things. Students excites me the most all the time, right? So be it IIT Madras or I was in IIT Jodhpur, everywhere, like students are always exciting things to talk with, work with, right? And the third point, that okay, the impact, that is what is probably I am getting addition. In addition, when I joined to IIT Madras, that this impact, right? People come to us with the hope of the solutions, their problems, right? That's amazing. So I enjoyed all the 3 points. It depends. It depends on the which part of the year you are talking about. Like during semester, many of my times goes to how I can improve my teaching, how we can assess, how we can make teaching interesting for the new kids. Right? They don't have that attention span that much. How I can make those things. So during semester, I spend a lot of time for that. Other than that, obviously research, meeting with my students, and then like many of the small administrative works. I am not yet like that big administrative works, I do not have, but small administrative works like coordinating with some projects, right, to dealing with like NDA, right? Those are taking a lot of times to talk with the legals, both the companies and our own legals. So those are the things, and sometimes I spend it like reviewing papers, reading papers. Those it's a kind of a very varied, diverse days. Okay, one of the projects I started, like, we are working with for like last 5 6 years on that particular topic, is how we can observe the user behaviors from social media. It is an important aspect because what our hypothesis was that whether aggression is contagious or not. That is an important aspect to look. That if I am contagious, let's say I am aggressive in some day, whether my neighbors means like who are following me also becomes aggressive or not, and we get a positive signals there. And for India, it becomes much more problematic because we use multiple languages, same script. Let's say like we are using Roman script, but actually talking in Bengali, Hindi, or Tamil or something, right? So yeah, our recent work, which got published in WWW, which talks about how we observed the multitask classification in this particular domain. Let's say not only we are saying that okay it is aggressive, but also we are saying that okay this is aggressive in terms of religious matters, it is in terms of high or covert or overt, or it's a sarcasm, or what kinds of details like it's sexual, it's a like gender bias, those kinds of different layers of aggression classifications problems in a agentic framework. Difficult to say, but yeah, sometimes no, you let's say you are thinking about a problem for long and you are not finding out solution, and suddenly something out of the box, something you thought and it's clicked, right? That gives me the kick, right? That's why I am in this research, right? Think a problem day on day out in your subconscious mind, and suddenly you got some idea, and during some other discussions maybe with my students, and suddenly we figure out that okay this can also be a solution, and try it and we get solutions. Those probably gives me a very kind of a satisfaction, you could say. Yeah, very surprising. So specifically, I joined recently, if you know that, okay, last 6 months, and Professor Ravi told me that there is a chance that some civil company, construction company is coming from the Department of Civil, and will you be interested to collaborate? And that was amazing. Like it's a how they really wants to incorporate AI in their constructions. So it's a problem statements are completely new. We are working on it as a like a very beginning, right? So we are doing the NDA, and after that we'll have the projects in pipeline. So it's a surprise to me, and it's amazing new problems in my bouquet. Yeah. So the thing is that people people looking into AI, what I think, right? So people looking into AI in a only in the terms of LLMs, but LLM is just one part of the AI. So you cannot deny that future there will be AI hands in, and just like computers or email system becomes with us, right? In which shape or which form probably we are yet to identify, right? So let's say we are now making analogically, now we are making like a general graduate, right, which used to be like 50 years back, not specialized, right? But over the time we are now having a specialized graduate like civil, mechanical, or different kinds of, probably we will be reaching to that after maybe 4 5 years. That when we'll talk about the specialized AI, not like a general AI where you can ask questions of anything like your medicine or your educations or anything, rather than there will be like a medical AI, there will be like a education AI, there will be like a very specific for specific task, and probably that will be more useful for the industries. Different industry may have a different kinds of AI, so maybe that will happen in over the time. I'm not sure because it's a very changing dynamics every day, right? Things are changing. See, one of the biggest advice I always give my students that keep yourself agile, right? That is the most important part in changing dynamics. You never know, right? So when I was graduate like 20 years back was different, right? So in 20 years things changed, and maybe for these young students that will change faster. So what I say that to them that don't forget to learning habits, right? That's the most important part. It's not about AI. You stay in any field you like, right? You enjoy, but you need to be agile and keep learning new things. That also give you a feelings of younger, right? You don't feel old. Maybe monkeys. Sometimes they come inside the corridor. Maybe that's the most fun part, right? You live with the nature, right? So that's the most important part in IIT Madras. I will say, hey, you are living with nature, amazing things. I am being a village guy. I always like this.